Hey guys, it's Spilly and welcome back to Still Sesh. Today we're talking all things Trisha Paytas and a little bit about Shane Dawson. I mean, honestly, it's just a lot of baby news, to be honest. A little bit about Tana Mojo because she was also recently defending Trisha about her being a mom on her podcast. Crazy, I know. So let's get into everything. As we talked about, Trisha has been getting a ton of backlash for her pregnancy. People have been mommy shaming her already, judging her for how she's been eating and living her life, and saying that she's unfit to be a mother to a child and a bunch of other stuff, which Trisha has spent a lot of her time recently trolling these people and clapping back to them on her live streams and on her TikTok. Tana recently did a whole podcast episode, and within that, she talked about Trisha's pregnancy. And Brooke and Amari were also with her defending Trisha and saying just how messed up it is that people are judging her and that they think Trisha is going to be a good mother.
Trisha Paytas is pregnant.
I am here for it.
Same. I think she's going to be a great mom.
I'm so excited for her. I think that they're obviously, when you're like an influencer or whatever, you invite people to comment on your lives. But I just genuinely think there are certain things that you should absolutely never comment on. And that's somebody's.
I agree.
Whether or not somebody is suited to be a mother is an inappropriate topic.
And I know
should ever talk about.
Damn well, I'm not about to be. I would never ever be someone to say someone else is going to be unfit as a mother, because one day, by the grace of God, one's gonna stick.
Imagine being so happy and excited about something, and like literally the entire internet is like telling you like you shouldn't have children. Like, that's so awful. And she's smart, she's funny, she has a lot of money and all the resources in the world. There's no reason that she could not raise a child just as well as anybody else.
They just really couldn't believe the things that people had been saying to Trisha. And Tana even said that she knows Trisha wants to be a mom so badly, so she knows that she is going to do her best to be the best mom she can.
That she wants to be a great mother, and I could see her if she even had anything to like fix, but no one's perfect as a parent anyways, I'm saying, but I would see her like actively seeking
my mom wasn't fit to be a mother, and I love her. I mean, she's a flat earther now, but
I lost out on that one.
So people really responded well to Tana sticking up to Trisha, as a lot of people have been calling her out. And seeing Tana do something nice like this is definitely refreshing. And it's also pretty clear that it's not just us that sees these comments on Trisha's page, and that it's not just Trisha pointing out these comments. Other creators are seeing this hate that she is getting as well, just for being pregnant. So that is that. Let's get into what's been going on with Trisha specifically, and why people are accusing her of lying once again, which is something that, you know, it's not new for Trisha. But the last time that I posted about her, I said that Trisha made the announcement that she was going to be quitting her main YouTube channel. She said on Twitter, "Quitting my main YouTube channel and only posting on my ASMR channel from now on. YouTube.com, Trisha Paytas ASMR. Nothing but love, tingles, sunshine, and rainbows over there, posting 3 times a week." This wasn't a huge shocker, honestly, because Trisha has been doing some big numbers on her ASMR channel, more than her main channel, so it seemed fair that she wanted to leave the main one behind and focus her time on only posting on the channel that was truly thriving for her. And that is her ASMR channel. She's been posting on there so consistently. Her and Moses have been making this type of content. Her main channel had just gotten to be her posting a bunch of lives. She wasn't really doing mukbangs in the car anymore because she felt uncomfortable going out in public and driving and filming, because people would always come up to the car and she was super paranoid. So she just kept doing live streams for a while, and people were not paying attention as much as they once were. And so she started her ASMR channel. She was doing that more regularly, and all these views were coming in. So everybody was just like, okay, Trisha's ditching her main channel. It makes sense. But obviously there were people that were skeptical because it is Trisha, and Trisha doesn't always tell the truth, and thinking that maybe she was going to be pulling a Nikocado avocado, saying that she was quitting and she wasn't actually going to be quitting. And that is exactly what happened. We can't be too surprised, but I don't know if this was just a smart way for her to get people to try and subscribe to her ASMR channel by being like, I'm quitting, so you gotta subscribe to my new channel if you want to see me, because I'm not gonna be posting on my main anymore. Which honestly, that's a pretty smart marketing tactic. I mean, to say, I'm not gonna be on this channel anymore, you have to go to the channel that I am only going to be posting at. That's really good, because people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, if they really love Trisha, they're going to want to go subscribe to her ASMR channel so they don't miss seeing her. So if she planned that little lie, then she really knows what she's doing. But how everyone found out that she wasn't serious about the fact that she was quitting was because, well, she started posting on her channel again. And she also quote tweeted someone that said, "Main channel subs, miss you, queen. Hoping we at least still get pregnant updates and birth story. Love you." She said, "We'll def be back. Thanks for this. I think other people took my tweet about quitting too seriously. Could never, would never, just was a thought in a moment, doing a bump date this week." I mean, Trisha, just a thought in a moment. Girl, you were getting that promo. You were getting that promotion for your ASMR channel. You were getting the subscribers. This was strategic. And she definitely should take credit for this one, because this little lie that she told definitely was a smart move in getting subscribers. But I mean, obviously no one's ever going to believe anything that Trisha says ever again. Already people didn't already believe her, but I mean, now it's really sealed the deal on that. And now it seems to be back to content as usual for her, with live streams and mukbangs on her main channel. And Trisha did recently also say that she was going to be posting her gender reveal this weekend. So people have been wondering, because she's been posting all these updates of her going to the doctor and her doing the genetic testing. And people know that when you get the genetic testing done, then they usually tell you the gender. And so people have been curious. And so she posted on her TikTok, "Me and my gender reveal next weekend, blue or pink heart." So, I mean, what do you guys think Trisha's having? I have literally no guesses. I mean, I'm usually really bad at predicting things like this. I don't know. But anyway, she is for sure going to do a video on it and really seal the deal on her converting her channel into a family channel. She hasn't really said how she's going to go about filming, you know, her new life as a mom, but people are definitely curious to see how she's going to do all of it. I mean, I definitely see family channel in her future, which obviously mixed opinions come with that one. But in other family news, I did say that this was going to be a very baby-esque episode. We're talking about Shane and Rylan, because they have announced that they have made big moves to start their family. Rylan posted a vlog where him and Shane were sitting down in the car and they were talking about how they decided on an egg donor.
Chose an egg donor. It was very strange to click purchase on our child's mother. We filmed the process, not for YouTube, but just like, you know, we've been filming more stuff for our kid. Maybe when they turn 18, if they have a sense of humor, they can laugh at it. You know, just us pressing purchase. We bought your mommy. I told my therapist about that, and she was like, "You're really going to show him that?" And I was like, "I guess not."
They were really excited to share this news. This is like a super big deal. It's a big step for them in their journey to creating this family. And they also discussed what the future holds for them in terms of posting their child online and how they're going to go about that.
This is the baby video. This is like the actual start of us trying to have a child.
Which, listen, we also need to figure that out, because I don't want my baby on the internet. The thought of us having a baby and then like posting a video or a picture with the baby in it and like comments being mean, I don't want my baby to grow up and see that. So like, are we just gonna put emojis over the baby's face? Are we gonna pretend like the baby doesn't exist? Are we gonna blur the baby out?
No, vlogs aren't gonna be centered around the child, but they will still involve us being parents.
Which, no judgment to anybody that has their babies in their videos. I just feel like people hate me too much to risk people starting to hate my baby. Like, cancel me, but don't cancel my baby. Like, come for me, but don't come for my womb.
I agree with you. And I think there are some, like Kristen Cavallari. She's not a vlogger, but she had a reality show, and she drew the fine line of like showcasing her being a parent.
So that is enough to give everybody a little baby fever. I mean, seriously, whether you like the people that we're talking about or not, any sort of new bundle of joy just gets me so excited. So I definitely want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. How do you guys feel about the potential of Trisha being a family channel, Shane and Rylan being a family channel? I mean, there's just so much. And do you guys think that Trisha was trolling people by saying that she was quitting so that she would get more subscribers? I really think so. And also Tana defending Trisha. Are we here for it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.